social housing, not just for students from Kilifi to be able to access institutional housing and policemen and women in Kilifi County, but also teachers and health workers in Kilifi Sub-County Hospital to be able to access institutional housing. Honorable Speaker, I must congratulate all these members and welcome back Honorable Nyikal, who has come back in absentia. I was congratulating him for being a very diligent member of parliament who takes his work seriously as a member of parliament. Professor Nyikal, being a veteran member of this house, we truly appreciate your input, especially in this bill, Honorable Nyikal, because your amendments on the chairperson, I was saying in your absentia, Honorable Professor Nyikal, that what you said on second reading in the bill, you actualized it by bringing amendments to enrich what was provided for by the proposals of the bill. Honorable Speaker, allow me to immensely congratulate members of our Kenya Kwanza coalition. These members went out together with the President and the Deputy President in 2022. And in every constituency that we went to, we promised the people of Kenya that housing as an agenda would be actualized under the Kenya Kwanza administration. I am happy, Honorable Speaker, that we have a president who has chosen to do not what is politically expedient, not what is popular, but what is right for this country. He has chosen to do what is good for millions of our young people who have no jobs. As I said in moving this bill, Honorable Speaker, this bill is about employment creation. It is about wealth creation. It's about helping Kenyans to access affordable homes, creating new home owners, and therefore generating new wealth in our country and helping to grow our economy that was destroyed by those who are telling us today that when they look back, they feel like crying. And I have to tell them they have every reason to cry. Because if in 10 years, you could only implement or build 1,900 houses, only 1,900 houses in 10 years. But you now see an administration which in less than a year is doing close to 40,000 houses and is on the verge of accomplishing the promise to do a minimum of 200,000 units per year. Honorable Speaker, I must thank all these members for their diligence, for their commitment, not just to the manifesto that they sold to the people of Kenya, but their commitment to their own constituents who have sent them to come and represent them in this house. These are the heroes of our country. These are the heroes of our country today who have the feelings of their people at heart. Honorable Speaker, we had debate some time back on the cost of living. When we spoke about implementing the Kenya Kwanza manifesto on production subsidies, others chose to don sufurias on their heads, Honorable Speaker. Today, as I said yesterday, unga is retailing at a low of 114 shillings from 260 shillings, Honorable Speaker. In the same breath, Honorable Speaker, in another 2-3 years, the people of Kenya will bear us witness and we will stand vindicated that the decisions we have made today are right for this country, they are for posterity, they will secure the future of millions of our people, Honorable Speaker, and I must thank all these members. Finally, Honorable Speaker, this bill creates an opportunity for infrastructural projects across all our counties, Honorable Speaker, without exception. I am glad yesterday, during the second reading, as we voted during the division, the member for Suba South, the Honorable Karoli Omondi, was keen to note that the first phase of affordable housing in Homa Bay County is complete. Homa Bay County, Honorable Speaker. Ruiru, Honorable Speaker, in my own county in Kiambu, the media have reported to us that the crime rates in Ruiru constituency, and the member for Ruiru is here, he can bear me witness. Crime rates are going down courtesy of this housing agenda and the jobs created by this housing agenda, Honorable Speaker. And I want to tell the people of Kikuyu, the ground that has been broken between us and Kabete constituency 756 units will be done. We broke ground last week, a week ago, Honorable Speaker, and very soon they will see those houses coming up. The Muguga Agri-City, Honorable Speaker, that people are speaking about. And I know there are those who, the naysayers, those who feel like crying today, were instigating people within Kiambu County to oppose this program. Muguga Agri-City will become a reality with a minimum of 14,000 houses. Honorable Speaker, including my good friend, the member for Githunguri, who I must congratulate her because she did not just oppose this bill. She proposed amendments, although she dropped all the amendments, except for one or two that were also defeated. Honorable Speaker, allow me to also take this opportunity to assure the people of Githunguri constituency in Kiambu County, they shall not be left behind. They shall not be left behind. And I must again thank the Honorable Karua Lydia, who has helped us in Githunguri constituency to identify land to build over 2,000 housing units that will also incorporate a cultural center for the Mau Mau freedom fighters who fought for our independence and for our land, Honorable Speaker. The people of Githunguri shall not and will never be left behind on account of the retrogressive politics that you may find elsewhere, Honorable Speaker. We shall carry everybody aboard, whether it is Homa Bay, whether it is Kikuyu, whether it is Karachuonyo, whether it is Turkana Central, even the people of Nandi. And I must thank the Honorable Joses for his diligence to ensure that the people of Nandi benefit. Honorable Speaker, with those very many remarks, I wish to request the Honorable Hilary Kosgei, my member of parliament in other quarters, member for Kipkolion West, my ancestral home, to now second.
Thank you.
No, before you second. The Honorable Wamuchomba, 1 minute.
It is out of order. Is it in order, Mr. Speaker, for the Honorable Kimani Ichung'Wa to mention my name in congratulating me for having put amendments throughout this process? And then I sit with lies that I have dropped all the amendments, yet it is in record that I have not dropped all the amendments. It is not right. This is an honorable house where we speak the truth, and the truth is backed by facts. And the Hansard is there, showing that my amendments, not all of them have been dropped. Is it in order for the Honorable Majority Leader, a leader we respect from Kiambu County, and even in this house, the member that we give a lot of respect for being the majority leader, and a senior member in this house, to put things that are not factual and true on the floor of the house, and worst of all, to attack a woman leader like myself.
Thank you. The Honorable Badi, what is out of order?
Mr. Speaker, the last time I checked, our standing orders were still relevant. And I don't know why this House is encouraging and allowing the majority leader to disparage other colleagues. You can have political differences, but you cannot purport to use the third reading of a bill to talk about your colleague and to disparage her. It is in bad taste. It is wrong. You cannot use your privilege as majority leader, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm on a point of order. Now, you are majority leader and you don't even know the rules.
Go ahead, Honorable Badi. Go ahead. Go ahead with your point of order.
Mr. Speaker, if you listen to majority leader speak, she is continuously referring to the constituency of another MP. Close to discussing that name of parliament in the House. You came to parliament the other day, my friend. You can't teach me points of order. You came to parliament the other day. Whether elected, you came the other day. I've been elected 3 times. So you keep quiet when I'm speaking, you get your opportunity.
Honorable Badi.
Stop heckling.
Order.
If leadership majority is heckling.
Majority and majority whip. Order, members. Order. Don't the majority whip and don't the majority leader. Order. Honorable Badi will go on and finish your point of order so that you proceed.
Mr. Speaker, we can't have...
Could you proceed and finish your point of order?
Mr. Speaker,
and remember, Honorable Badi,
the leader of majority,
remember to address the speaker.
Mr. Speaker, I'm exactly addressing the Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the leader of majority has no authority to misuse his position. That position you have does not belong. Whether you heckle me, I'll talk. How many people have heckled me in this parliament? Do I care? You can heckle me for whatever you want. You will not stop me from talking.
The Honorable Badi, you have 30 seconds to skip your point of order.
Mr. Speaker, the majority leader is out of order, discussing Gadoni Wamuchomba in this house and her constituency. She represents that constituency by right. She was voted.
Order, members. It's a very small matter, and this matter shall be sorted this way. I've just confirmed from the clerks at the table that the Wamuchomba's amendments, some of them were moved as required by law and